everyone, XRG is here. Today I got you a new and different reaction. So today I'm not gonna react like music video. Today I'm going to react something different. Like someone in the chat told me like chat as if like DM'd me and told me to, hey, check this out. So okay, I'm like, okay. I didn't even read the title yet, so I don't know what this is going to be, but let's see. Let's start, okay? 1, 2, 3, let's go.
Boy, do I have a story for you guys today. A rapper by the name of Donasi is now suing the rideshare company Lyft and one of its drivers after she was denied entry into a Lyft car because the driver told her, "You're too big. You are not going to fit in my car." Now she's crying fat phobia and body shaming, and she's bringing a multi-million-dollar lawsuit against the driver and the rideshare app. Now, is she truly a victim of oppression in this case, or did she get a reality check? Let's talk about it. Yeah, you better. Before we get into today's video, please like and subscribe. We're going to jump straight into an article on this one. This is out of NBC News. It's going to explain the situation that took place with this woman named Donasi. I'm not joking.
Whoa.
It says Detroit rapper Donasi is suing the rideshare company Lyft, alleging she wasn't allowed to enter a car she ordered due to her weight. Donasi shared video on Instagram on January 19th that captured the interaction with an alleged Lyft driver who denied her a ride. "I'm sorry, I got no space. My car is small," the driver said in the clip. "I can fit in this car," Donasi, 29, replied. "Believe me, you can't. So, I'm sorry. I'm gonna cancel the ride. You're not gonna be charged," the driver replied. "So you're telling me I can't get in the Lyft because I can't fit in your car? So are you really telling me I'm too big to get in your car? So I've got to order another Lyft?" Donasi said. The driver responded, "Yeah, you need to order a bigger car." He went on to say that he had an issue with his tires as a reason that she couldn't ride in the car. Donasi announced the lawsuit Tuesday on social media, posting videos of herself with her attorneys. Okay. Whew. Now, the lawsuit was filed in Wayne County Circuit Court, and the lawsuit writes that Lyft and the driver are violating Michigan's Elliott-Larsen Civil Rights Act, which prohibits discriminatory practices based on religion, race, color, age, sex, height, weight, and familial status. Now, of course, this story is wild, and because there's videos and because
it is ridiculous. It's not even. It's wild. That is What is this? What is this? I'm confused, you know. I am confused. What this is about? So you're telling me there's one girl ordering, car to take her to somewhere, to her destination, but she ordered like a small car. I mean, regular car size, probably. And then the driver said, "No, I'm sorry, ma'am, you couldn't fit in this car, so you don't have to pay anything. I'm just gonna cancel it. You have to order a bigger car." And because of that, she sued him. What? I'm not gonna even talk about this because probably she gonna explain this anyway, so I'm just gonna continue the video, okay? I hope she explained what I'm about to say.
Girl is such a wacky character. It has been picked up by the news. Let's run a clip.
Blanding tells us she was just trying to get to a Detroit Lions watch party this month when her Lyft rolled up.
As I'm walking, I see him like making faces or whatever. I'm like, oh man.
She already knew.
I can fit in this car.
Believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe me.
He told her there's not enough room in his car.
The kicker part was when he started to talk about his tires. I feel like that was a slap in the face. That was like my tires, like.
The driver said his tires could not handle her weight.
For every big person you turn down because they can't fit in your car?
Yeah, because they need to order the Uber XL.
XL.
He apologized, canceled the ride, and left her there.
You never
The rapper says she's
order.
pretty tough. Dank DeMoss, as she's known at the mic, is crushed by the whole situation.
I just want them to know, like,
Even
it really hurt my feelings.
It looks like Lyft might be hurting pretty soon, too.
I knew it was illegal and I knew that it was wrong.
Her attorneys, John Marco and Zach Runyon, say weight is a protected characteristic in Michigan by law.
It would be no different than a driver pulling up and saying, you know, I don't want to have black people in my car. Or I don't want to have Christians in my car or Muslims in my car. It's the same. Under the law, it's the same.
The lawsuit is filed.
No, this is getting way too far. And this is on Fox, so this is on television, on TV. No, bruv, nuh-uh. It's not. No. This has to be a joke, right? This is not a real thing, right? No way, bro. Man said, I don't want to, because you're black or something like that. Because you're Muslim. It's a different thing. How even from the driver and the girl going to racist stuff? How's... No, bruv. It's a different thing. Race, you born with it. Like, I born like this. I couldn't change like how whatever I want. Like I. Okay, tomorrow I want to be a white person. No, it's not work like that. No. It's not that. It's not that. Okay? This is about her weight. And the driver canceled it because he knew the car wouldn't be able to carry her. This is not about being a black, Asian, whatever. It's not that. You couldn't change that. You just born with it. Like, but wait. Of course you're not born with it. Like, you could change that. It is just your habit. Man, nah, this, you have to be choker. Nah.
Since
This
she posted the encounter on social media, other full-figured folks have reached out saying the same thing happened to them.
Let me sit y'all. Full-figured folks, sit down and be honest with yourself. If this is illegal, lock me up. Lock me up and throw it. If this is illegal, lock me up. What is going on? And you can see it in the lawyer's face. Even he knows what he's up to is wrong. You know, he says it's the same, it's the same. He sort of stumbles over his words and then says, under the law, it's the same. You know damn well that law needs to be changed. If this is something wrong. That woman looks damn near 500 pounds, if not more. And she says she knew when the car rolled up because the guy was making faces. Did you maybe know when the car rolled up because you saw the shape of the car and realized that you might have some difficulty fitting into this car? And he realized it too. I'm sorry, but this woman is now a confirmed 489 pounds. And because you saw the shape of the car and realized that you might have some difficulty fitting into this car, and he realized it too. I'm sorry, but this woman is now a confirmed
Let me fact check that. Okay. Let me fact check a bit, okay? Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. how is it 489 into kilogram? 200. 200. 489 pounds. I converted to kilogram and it said 221 kilograms. I'm sorry. No. You couldn't fit that. You couldn't fit. You couldn't fit. You couldn't. You couldn't. You're not fit in that car, okay? You're not going to fit in that car. 200. Nah, that's some. That is some like what you call it, like powerlifting. It's not like a regular gym. That is powerlifting kind of thing. I mean, 200 kilo. Nah. I'm. No. The thing that pisses me off is that the confidence from her saying, "Oh no, I could fit this. I could fit in this car." 200. The guy literally like telling you, like, you know, girl, ma'am, sorry, you couldn't fit into this car, so you have to order a bigger car. After he said that, you sued him for that? Why? What is wrong with this?
489 pounds. And if you're a Lyft driver who doesn't want 489 pounds sitting on one side of your car, I think
Yeah,
that's
no.
okay. But apparently it's not. We're going to refer back to this article
course
because after
not.
the driver drove off, Donasi was apparently unable to attend her cousin's party. And as a result, she suffered stress, humiliation, mental anguish, and emotional damage, the complaint says. Now, she posted this video online and Lyft actually responded, apologizing for the actions of the driver. The apology reads, "At Dank Donasi, we're disheartened to look at this driver's unacceptable behavior. Please DM us at your earliest convenience for additional support. We'd like to address this as soon as possible." And I'm sorry, what? What is...
Why? Why would you apologize for that? You're not wrong in that situation. Why? It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Why would you even not apologize for that one? You're not even doing anything wrong. Nah, what is
apologizing for? What are they disheartened by? The driver did the logical thing in that if I feel
Yeah.
like this person is too big to fit in my car, maybe I shouldn't allow them to be in my car, you know, the one that...
If she going to countries like Southeast Asian, like for example like Thailand, Malaysia, or like Indonesia, Philippines. I mean, for example, Indonesia, right? If she going, for example, Bali, let's say, and she want to go to her friend house, but it's a bit far, so she had to take probably ojol. So ojol is like kind of similar to Lyft, but for a motorcycle. Imagine being the driver, the motorcycle driver, right? And then when that person arrived to the customer and then see that girl, that driver I mean 100%, yeah, going to saying the same stuff. I mean, just imagine 221 kilogram are sitting on a motorcycle. Nah. She would have been cooked over here. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, nah, this is crazy.
I own, the one that I'm paying for, that every service for this car I'm forking out money for, I don't need to allow her to be in the back of my car. But Lyft has to apologize because we're in this culture that tiptoes around people's marginalized identity, and I guess your body composition is now part of that, even though it seems like she's directly contributing to her lot in life when it comes to her weight. We have to act like this is somehow a protected class and that this Lyft driver is in the wrong. And you know damn well he isn't. And you know what?
Yeah,
The civil rights
he's
law
not.
have
It's not
written out
wrong.
that this is a clear-cut case of discrimination, and if so, we need to revisit the law. I'm so sick of being looked
you
dead in the
have to.
face and told not to believe my eyes. I'm looking at this woman who is nearly 500 pounds, and I'm thinking about what she does when she travels by plane or train. Do you think a singular seat is sufficient for her
Like
needs?
I
And if
said.
the answer is no, and she's inclined to pay extra for those things and accommodations, why isn't she expected to pay extra for a Lyft XL? And for the sake of argument, let's say she can squeeze herself into this guy's car. Is he then obligated to take on 500 pounds of weight sitting on one side of his car? I don't think so. We are continuously living in a world where people are constantly trying to subject us to their distorted view of reality. They're doing it with race and gender and pronouns and body positivity in this case, and all forms of different oppression that they've made up and thrust upon us. And this case is no exception. It does seem like the general consensus, at least in the public, is that this girl is way out of bounds when it comes to suing not only Lyft, but
way
the driver
far.
responsible for denying
Too
her
far.
ride. But even so, the lawsuit
Too
is going
far.
through. But I'm going to submit a little bit of evidence.
Yeah.
Here is this rapper in the back of a car spitting game, and you guys can see for yourselves what you think. You know, if I was the lawyer, I'd say, can I have the jury take a look at this bit of evidence? I see this young woman sitting in the back of a car that I believe Lyft would deem to be a Lyft XL. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Let's get confirmation on that. And in this car that would be considered a Lyft XL, she is sitting in the back, in the trunk wrapping. Why is she not sitting in the passenger seat, the driver's seat, the back of the car? Is it maybe that this young woman does not fit comfortably in either of those areas of this vehicle and is chosen to sit in the trunk? I close my case.
That picture that she showed to the audience, yeah, that is big car. Like that is not the first guy car. That's bigger than. And then she confidently say like, "Oh, yeah, I could fit in this car." Like, brother, no, no.
I'm sorry, but I gotta call out if there's any medical professionals watching this right now. If this young woman showed up to an emergency department and she needed, let's say, a CT scan, I think at 500 pounds, she probably would not be fitting in the CT scanner that most hospitals have. What would you do with this young woman? But a Lyft driver who's just going around picking up rides and incurring all the risk to his vehicle is now just expected to oblige this and accept it? Like, I'm sorry, I am not usually one to say this, but they don't get paid enough to deal with that. I'm sure they're...
What about like I'm referring Indonesian again, sorry. For example, yeah, when the situation is, if it's happening in Indonesia, and then like let's say there's someone as big as her, and then when she passed away, I mean, we have like diverse like religion, right? And then got Islam, we got Christian, and so on. But for example, there is someone like 221 kilogram, a Muslim, passed away. The people couldn't live that. What's the English word? I don't know. Like the no. What you call it, like the one with the. It's not coffin, keranda mayat. The people couldn't lift that keranda mayat at all. 221 kilo. No. People will be passed out. Lift that keranda mayat. No. No. So things like this, like, you could change. You could change this. That's why I said the first, like, the guy who said, like, because of black Muslims, da da da. It's not that. The one that you mentioned, human couldn't change that. I couldn't say like, oh, tomorrow I will be Korean. No, it's not gonna happen. No. Tomorrow I'll be a white person. Tomorrow I will be Chinese. Tomorrow I will be Russian. No, it's not gonna happen. No. No. You couldn't change that. But if you're talking about body, you could change your body by doing exercise, yeah? Workout, stuff like that. Is she even aware about? Oh no. I mean, I guess not. Yeah.
With enough already. And I'm going to submit one more bit of evidence before I close out this video. And it's a video of Dank Demas herself saying that her mind is not making the connection of how big her body actually is.
My body right now, is like my mind don't know that I'm this big. My mind does not know that I'm this big. So I be feeling like I can do everything. So when I walk in the gym, I feel like I'm fit. Or
Fit?
like if I'm trying to do certain I feel like I could do it. And then I be like, damn, I can't do this. But in my head, I'm like, damn, I could do that. So I'm going to walk over there, be going in the gym in front of all those people, 500 pounds in shorts, no shirt. Well, I have on a sports bra, but you know.
The defense rests, Your Honor.
Yeah, that explains it why she do that. No, I'm not having it. No. How human can be so ignorant about the? Come on, man. It is your own self. Even elephant know that they are elephant. They know they are big. Giraffe, they know they are big. Gorilla know that they are big. Humans. Come on, man. No. God give you a brain to make you think. Like, I'm not as big as her, like, but when I gain like weight, like maybe over than the usual, I just aware myself, like when I couldn't wear that pants, I couldn't wear that jacket or whatever. At least that, though. Come on, man. I
So there's a simple fact here. There is the reality and there is your self-perception. And clearly she's having some dissonance when it comes to her reality and her self-perception. But she is going to meet reality.
It's like I mean, I never actually try myself, but my friend talk about it a lot. Even there is, you know, people that doing this a lot, like the what you call it, like the GTA role play. Like some people, they actually like put it in reverse. Like no, don't do that. Like no.
Every time she's confronted with a situation in which her weight becomes pretty important. Things like buying a plane ticket, buying a train ticket, needing a scan at the hospital, getting into a lift that might be a little bit too small for you. This is reality meeting you.
Small.
And if
That's
you are
bigger
deluded and
and
think that you are fit when
she
you're
barely,
not, or think that you're in a smaller body than you're
you know,
actually in, this is what's going to
get
happen
in.
to you. And the fact that it's possible that the law is protecting her in this instance
Yeah,
and
that's
not the Lyft
crazy
driver
though. That's
is
also a
absolutely
crazy one.
wild to me. It just seems like in today's time we are more beholden to insanity and nonsense than common sense, and I'm tired of it. You know, at the very least, I'm going to call it out in a video, even if she goes on to win this lawsuit against Lyft and the Lyft driver, which that poor man, who I believe is no longer working at the company, is going to be down and out over this and have to go through this whole process. It's just ridiculous. Somebody needs to say this is not what should be happening right now.
Yeah, it
Nothing
is not
oppressive
okay.
happened to Dank DeMoss. In fact, she's oppressing herself, and that's all I'm going to say on this matter. Guys, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. Let me know how you feel about this story. As always, if you disagree with anything I said in this video, duke it out, but do so respectfully. We encourage healthy debate on this channel, and if you like this video, like, subscribe, click the notification bell to be notified every single time I post a video for you guys, which is every day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Yeah, you better. I could, yeah, I mean, thank you guys for watching this. My brain hurt. My brain hurt. Hi. Okay, bye bye guys. I couldn't. Yeah, no.